Hi, my name is Chris. I run a gaming and fitness channel called PR GameFit, and today I'm going to be answering a common fitness question that's asked: should I do cardio or weight training first? In order to answer this question, we first have to ask, why are we going to the gym? To increase aerobic endurance, lose weight, or is our primary goal to increase strength and build muscle? The first thing I want to encourage outside of this question is that you're stretching and warming up properly before you do any type of training or physical activity. For me, when I stretch, I like to do a full body stretch and start from the ground up. So I'll train calves, hamstrings, quads, abdominals, lower back, chest, upper back, and shoulders, front and rear, biceps, triceps, and forearms. For a warm-up, I like to just do an ab circuit where I'll do 20 crunches, 20 leg ups, 20 oblique crunches for each side, and 20 crossover crunches. That being said, let's answer the question. If you want the muscle and strength building benefits of weight training, do that first, because you will have the most power and strength readily available to move heavier weights and loads, which will ultimately make you stronger and grow faster. For this goal, you're going to want to be lifting weights first and doing cardio second. And you're going to be wanting to lift weights for a greater amount of time than you're doing cardio. For example, if you're weight training for 45 minutes to an hour, you should be doing 15 to 20 minutes of cardio. This is what I do most of the time, so I do know it works. When working on losing fat, you can apply the same method. Building muscle will raise your metabolic rate, which will allow you to burn fat faster. Doing both together will decrease more body fat than doing just one or the other. So if your goal is to lose weight, you should still be lifting weights first and doing cardio second. What's different in this sense is that you should be doing an equal or greater amount of cardio than your weightlifting. So let's say you're lifting weights for half an hour, you should be doing half an hour to 45 minutes of cardio. And an idea that I want to share with you guys for both the two goals that I talked about is that weights can help shape your body and cardio will change the size of it. For the third goal that I mentioned, it's kind of out of my realm of experience, but I did some research and I'm going to do my best to answer this question for you. For someone training for long distance in running or cycling, for example, cardio with weights can still be applied, but it's probably better to make your priority cardio and do resistance or weights fewer or a couple times in a week, as they can still be beneficial to becoming an overall better athlete, for example, a better runner or cyclist. So you would still be training cardio, running or cycling, but the days you chose to do strength training, I would suggest you still try to lift weights first, because you've made the priority of the day for your training routine strength building. So I would suggest you still do weights first and do cardio, but as a regular rule of thumb, obviously you're going to be training cardio in a lot higher volume than weight training. So with that being said, to answer this question, in my opinion, you're always going to want to lift weights before doing cardio, regardless of what your goal is. What should change is the amount of time that you spend weight training or doing cardio. So remember, guys, when you're going to the gym, think about what your goals are before you start getting to work. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I did my best to answer all your questions. Sorry if I wasn't looking at the camera the whole time, but I actually made some cheat sheets to help me get through the video. So I just taped them to my monitor and kind of read off them as I went. Just something to keep me on track and to stay on topic. I did do some rehearsing before, but I still had to clip it up or chop it up a couple times. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. If you want me to talk about anything else, leave it below in the comment section. I want you guys to keep in mind that any interaction you have with my channel is going to go a long way to help me grow. Right now, I'm very new. It's very early on. I'm doing my best to network and get people to view my content as much as possible. So if you guys could help, I'd greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to PR Game Fit. And I'll see you guys in the next one.